Hi guys, and welcome back to a new video. Nvidia, a stock price that has been going crazy over the last few months, and even the last few things are getting out of hand. Let me just get that into landscape mode, and as you can see here, the price of Nvidia, which is an AI powered spike of price over here, is just going crazy. Over the last few days and last few months, it went all the way to $800 per share, and it's even expected to double or even quadruple in this year alone. So what's going on and what's the reason behind this surge and how you can benefit from that from an investment point of view? Well, first of all, Nvidia, you know, it was manufacturing chips and computer GPUs for the industry in general, and it was competing with Intel to a certain degree, but it was way less competitive than Intel. During COVID, I believe there was a spike because there has been a massive demand, and also Bitcoin mining, there has been a massive demand, and Nvidia started to pick up, and then they surpassed Intel's share in the market, and they overtook Intel in terms of price and performance. So in the last year alone, they embraced AI, artificial intelligence, and boy oh boy, has it been a big journey. As you can see here, that's the price over the last, let me go to year. Last year, in only 365 days, we've been going crazy. Started at $232. Currently, as we speak, we're talking about nearly $800. So that's nearly quadrupling in price in terms of 1 year performance. So how you can take advantage of that? Of course, if you own Nvidia, if you owned it before, congrats, you're doing fantastic. Should you sell right now? I do have some Nvidia stocks. Will I sell right now? Well, I'm thinking about it. Why is that? Well, the thing is, there's supply and demand. AI boom will not really sustain itself without data centers. And as a construction manager, by the way, I'm an engineer, and I deal with data centers construction in general. That's my area of specialty. There is a severe supply problem right now in terms of capacity of IT loads for data centers. And for AI to work properly and to keep up with the demand, they need, of course, data centers. And now there is a bit of lack of data centers. So I do believe this will create a little bit of a bottleneck and a little bit of, it will force a little correction in the market. Not saying that it will cause a crash, but I will just say it will cause a little correction in the market. This correction can last for like few days, few weeks, few even months. But in general, the trajectory of Nvidia will continue to go upwards, and it will continue to be successful because it's one of the few companies that completely embraces AI as a form of business right now. And it's even encouraging major companies like competitors to enter the same AI craze and AI embracement like Nvidia did. So what's going to happen right now? Let's go to TradeView and talk about numbers over here. As you can see, we nearly touched 800, or actually we did touch 800. Let me just look at the price here. It did touch 800. Yeah, it did touch 823 in the highest of this candle over here. That's 4 hours. So as you can see, $823 per share, and currently we're having a little bit of a correction. So as you can see here, the EMA lines are crossing towards the upside. That has been confirmed over here. We're going in an upward trajectory. There is no question about it. We're very bullish, and things are going absolutely crazy. Now the big question is, should you invest in Nvidia right now? If you don't have any Nvidia stocks, should you invest right now? Well, the answer would be do your own analysis and go for it. Of course, I'm not a financial advisor. You should always do your own due diligence, manage your own risks. But I do believe in the very near future, we can have a little bit of a correction. The price is overextended. We will have a little bit of a correction. And then at the end of that correction, you can jump in, you can secure it at a good price. I'm not going to say a bargain price. It's not going to fall down to $200, $300 right now. It can happen in the future. But for now, at least, things are just stable in terms of AI usage. So I would say you can expect it to correct probably 10, 15, 20% max, and then you can enter the market and then go all the way up again. So I do believe that it can exceed 1K per share this year alone. Of course, again, I'm not a financial advisor. You should always do your own due diligence, manage your own risks. If you do own Nvidia stocks, should you sell right now and should you secure some profits? Well, that's a tricky one because me personally, I'm always afraid of securing profits. I have always been a victim of just looking at numbers and not really locking out some profits. So now I'm really excited about locking out some profits, but not the full portfolio of stocks right now, at least not really my investments in Nvidia. I can sell a little bit of Nvidia and then keep the majority of that stock. Probably I will sell between 25 and 30% or so. Let's simplify things. If you have 10 stocks, probably I will sell maybe 3 or so and keep 7 as they are. If it goes up, amazing. If it doesn't, of course, I'm ready for that. So things can be taken from there. But in general, that signifies one thing and one thing only. Any project that's heavily relying on AI, that's a successful project. AI is still in the very early stages, and you would need to embrace it. You would need to accept that AI is here to stay. AI is here to overtake the whole entire industries even, and to help you as an individual. You can use it in all forms. Of course, you can use it in a bad way. Of course, you can use it in a fantastic way. So technology is here to help us. The misuse of technology, that's because of our greed. That's because of our misunderstanding and misevaluations of things. So, of course, Google started as a great project, and it is still a great project. But, you know, this over politically complicated bias bullshit's going on. It's not really the best right now. So, if AI is continuing to grow in a fair way, in a balanced way, I do believe any project that's embracing AI can be a fantastic form of investment and can have a good return on you as an investor, as an individual, and also will help you to achieve financial goals and even day-to-day tasks. Even if you're working an office job, you can perform better with AI technologies. So that was just a quick recap. And of course, I will be updating you whenever something else happens in the market. Thank you all for attention and see you next time. Bye-bye.